Hello guys, good evening and welcome everyone to today's edition of rFactor 2 new content preview. So it is just a couple of hours to go, I think, till the new build will be out, till the new build will be updated to rFactor 2. I just came home, so since there was no big update on my machine, I believe it is the case that these things will just still happen. But we are live here with the first exclusive tryout of the brand new BMW M330i M Sport. BMW 330i M Sport. That is the correct name of the car. It is a classic British Touring Car Championship car. We do have BMW 3 Series here. I guess it's rear wheel drive. We're about to find out, and I think no time for waiting. We just check out the setups options before we take it out on a brand new track as well. We're gonna talk about that in a bit. I'm on the 2021 regulation, so I'm going to put Mach 6. We have 4th, 5th, and 6th gear that we can adjust. I think the gearbox is pretty much the same compared to any other BTCC car. It would make sense as it is, you know, one homologated series. From that point of view, not too surprising that we have the same kind of anti-roll bars, the same kind of settings that you can put into the car as in compared to the Q50, let's say. That is obviously also rear-wheel drive. We see whether that will be rear-wheel drive we're gonna find out. And I think there is not much really to say. And therefore, let's just head out on track. We are at Croft. Croft, which is also a new addition to 100% FFB challenge. No, we're not gonna do this. Croft is one of 2 new tracks coming to rFactor 2. Obviously, we will now take care of Croft first for, let's say, 25-30 minutes. And then we're gonna jump over to Thruxton, which is the second track in the BTCC series that comes to rFactor 2 for the moment. Croft is already public on some DLCs. Not DLCs, is already public or as a workshop item on the rFactor 2 workshop. But of course, now it is laser scanned. Now it is officially brought out by Studio 397. I think I have raced this track with the historic Formula 1 EVE cars like 8 years back in an Australian fun series. Brian Ferguson will be remembering about that. So I have seen the track before, yes, but I can assure you that I have forgotten everything about it. What I do know though is that Croft, I think Croft is the fastest national racetrack in the UK. Because of it, a lot of fast corners, and then I think it has 2 hairpins as well. But generally speaking, the track is rather quick. As we're coming around, 1 hairpin and another hairpin to go back on the main straight. No in-game sound, I'm super sorry. Thank you for letting me know. So now you enjoy the BMW sounds. And of course, we're about to find out how good this track is for racing British touring cars. The car is indeed a rear-wheel driven BMW. And to be entirely honest, this is a great corner for overtaking, I assume, as it is a heavy braking zone into a right-hander. And then there is another very, very long flat out section. So I think this is left, and then to the right, everything flat. Or rather not, track limits, a little bit of brakes. And more brakes, and I just ran wide. So we're taking the exit road to then cut back across the grass anyway. Nice bonky bonky. A bit of a shame that those 2 hairpins, like, yes, it's great that they exist, but unless you come up with a ludicrous dive here into that one, is a bit of a dead end to overtake, really. Anyway, the track will be $6.99 as the car will be $4.99 on the rFactor 2 store. Oh, come on. And of course, as per usual, the Q4 content drop pack will give you up to 30% of discount on the content available. So that might be a bargain if you're planning to get the hypercar, the Bahrain track, the BTCC car, the BTCC tracks anyway, all together. Like in my case, let's say, because at some point I'm gonna need them for whatever event. I will already hate this corner big time. Hey, Elisio. So, what do you guys think about the track? Put it down in the comments area below. Put it in the chat. Have your thoughts and your opinions about it. This hairpin is interesting. Like, I need to go so slow, and I then can't really put the power down. Of course, we are not ready with the setup just yet, but still. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Probably this turn 1 remains the best overtaking spot overall. Here, you need to be very careful with the track limits. It is a crazy circuit. It is a national circuit in the UK. And I think it is pretty crazy, but I think it's, for British touring cars, it's awesome. I don't want to do endurance here. I don't want to do formula racing here either. I think the track is not good for that. But for touring car racing, when you go side by side and argy-bargy together, I think that racetrack could be a good addition. Although most of the corners are a bit difficult to overtake, let's say, because there is no braking zone really, or there is a braking zone, but you have like a quite wide turn, and not like a tight hairpin where you can just dive it up the inside, somehow stop the car. So 124.2. First lap time that is somewhat usable. You see, I'm still getting way used to this track. Especially this turn is pretty interesting and pretty difficult to handle as well. Oh, come on, track limits. They are really, really tight here. So about the BMW, it feels a bit lazy on the front. Can also have a closer look to the cockpit view in the dash. I'm not sure if this BTCC dash is something, let's say, rather homologated for the series. Somehow it reminds me of a Porsche. I might be wrong though. And to be all honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what those right-hand LEDs are for. I would have guessed it's some LEDs for showing me that I'm spinning the wheel or anything, like we have in the LMHC Hypercar. But anyway, classic BTCC cockpit. I think the dash is very, very similar to the QF50. Also, the steering wheel is quite similar to it. So yeah, that is it about the BMW. Ah, this corner. You need to have some weird rhythm through here. What content do I enjoy the most from a Q4? I'm not too sure whether I'm such a big BTCC fan. I am a fan of the Van der Wel Hypercar. Although it feels been like a bit of work to set this car up properly for a race. So yeah, we need to see how we get this done. But overall, I think the hypercar, and of course Bahrain. The racetrack Bahrain is a monster addition to rFactor 2. Because Bahrain is the first ever laser scanned version of this particular track on any sim out there. Yes, this is a graphical calculator on the right. So RSG, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the new BMW. And once again, I'm just going wide. Interesting. The most further brake bias you can put on the front is a 51.2. Remember, the QF50 goes down to 46 for the front. So we're out on the medium tire still. Oi! Rack limits galore. You need to break through this right-hander. It feels so weird in such a weird way. Let's see about the overtaking, but probably... Oof. Papacoon! Oh my god! You are alive? I have never... Man, you make my day perfect. What the hell? Where have you been? Hello, Yerne. What is it with the British tracks and the... You mean the big bollards? Yes, I have no idea either. No, no, man, you don't need to be sorry. You don't need to be sorry at all. I am just very happy to see that you're alive and that you hopefully doing well. This may contain nuts. This may contain nuts. Copy. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Honestly, I still need to get a freaking lap in. It's impossible for me to go around in circles here. I think I'm struggling big time with this hairpin. Has the BMW a handbrake? I may need it for this particular corner. About the racing, Bass Racing, we're yet to find out, but I think the track has potential. This turn 1 could be a good overtaking zone, for sure. Then this is just pain to me. Especially when you try pushing it and then you have this bollard there. And then you run a bit wide, touching the edge of the... curb. Then this could be a good overtaking zone, especially after you come out of a straight. And it is a heavy braking zone, it is kind of tight, so this could be really a good opportunity. I think... Yes, finally, drift slide galore. This one is a missed opportunity as a overtaking opportunity, because you need to break through that kink. At least I haven't figured a way out yet to not do it. And I'm not sure, I think this is too short of a sprint to have a real overtaking opportunity. And if you don't get clear ahead, you'll be just starving on the outside lane here. I'm not seeing how you can keep up and then, like, park it on the apex in this hairpin. Parking is good. I completely parked it there, indeed. Papacoon. I thought I have done something wrong or so. Shoot me a message. Let us have a talk. I'm very interested what happened in your life in the last couple of months. About school, about your internship and everything. If you're up for it, I would be looking forward. Yes, Bass Racing, I used to race the modded track too. Okay, I need to fix some setup stuff. So first, I don't know what was the top speed, but I feel like we can shorten the gears. We can open the power. We need to soften the suspension. Give it a bit more rake. Give it a little less anti-roll bar. Here we go. Rex, the content is to drop tonight. Together with a new build on rFactor 2. That also includes flashing the headlights. Aye. What is that rear end? Like, I can't rotate it here. No, the BMW M30 and the M3. Oh my god. I still get it wrong. The BMW 330i M Sport. So let's see. Brake. Oh, but no. Like I'm nearly run. I cannot brake for this turn after the kink. I need to brake through the kink and then so gently that I'm not locking it up. That's amazing. That's great to hear, Papa-kun. What else have you been up to in the meanwhile, anyway? Stay. Yes, finally you rotate. Bled out through the kink, close to the bollard. Close about to die. It is... we run into the limiter here in 6th. Copy. Late apex-ish for the back straight, I'm gonna call it. But... I feel that this car is less snappy than the QF50. Even though you'd be like, Richie, you were completely sideways now. Yes, I was, but... is it a shift indicator, the thing on the right? It is a shift indicator, now I do see. Okay, another invalidated lap. Good job, Michi. Kinda shows that we have no idea about this racetrack whatsoever. Track limits, I feel they are extremely tight. I don't feel leaving the track everywhere like the game is telling me I'm doing. Too hot into it. Understeer, and that kinda kills the momentum for this exit. I mean, the car still slides, yes, but I think it could be way worse. I have more trouble with the constant understeer. The QF50 seems to turn in a bit better under braking. And then obviously in this area it's still... I mean, I think it loses it because of the curb though. So finally I'm coming good through here. Anyway, Papa-kun, I forgot to thank you very, very much for the Prime sub. It's much appreciated. So, don't miss the airpin. And finally, look at the improvement. 1.5 seconds. It took us just 13 laps to kind of figure out the track. And the problem is, Croft, I kinda knew from the old modded version from a few years back. I say kinda new because, let's face it, we can't know. Oh no, Papa-kun, about the exams, that is obviously not nice. When are they? So let's see whether we can somehow improve this. No, dead over the curb this time. Turn. Oh, lovely! Lovely! Such a great corner. I do that 1 in a million times, I guess. To fully drift slide over it. And use the grass to unsettle the rear. Dive it. Turn. Yes, rotate. And that's a new PP. Hals, Maul. Ah, I see Papa Kuhn. Yeah, there is hope. Turn, turn, turn. You need the throttle to turn this car. You can really rotate it a bit with throttle and so on. But I'm not sure if the rear tires will like. The Q4 pack. Yes, I have an email. Let me look that up when we change the tracks. And after a short commercial break, when we're coming to Thruxton Circuit. Ui, I bonked. And I understeer. After a short break, I come back to you with a approximate pricing. Oh no. Hi. I did not hit the wall. How did I not hit the wall? Grass is no grippy though. Yes, Papa Kuhn, it is a new steering wheel that I got back in July already. Like already 4 months in service. Box. 30 mph speed bit limiter. Alright, we go for one final blow with a little less fuel and the soft tire. Just to kind of maximize the track. Maybe enjoy it a little harder. Giving us 4 or 5 laps. And then we jump over to the Thruxton Circuit. It's not going to be a hell long of a stream tonight. 19:30 we have a live premiere about the Formula E track that is coming to rFactor 2 as well. Which is the London April. And I obviously have also some other stuff to do. So, not sure if there will be any further streaming tonight. We will see. For the time being, I'm pretty happy to see you guys. And to have you on board for the first look of the new BTCC content. It is quite popular, the BTCC car. We've seen on Low Fuel Motorsport that the content somehow attracts the people to race. I mean, yeah, those cars Robin is racing is written in capital letters. So I can imagine that being somewhat fun. I'm just not sure if I like all those tracks, like Knock Hill. I also think this one could be one where you can easily be sent off in a fight, or where you can easily also just lose it. Although not losing it not too much, but imagine the bonks here into the hairpin from ridiculous dives. You know, there is potential for pain on this track. And I'm going to be interested to see how Thruxton will be. As I believe Thruxton is more the Mickey Mouse track of those two. The complete opposite, with rather short... with rather short, straight, tight corners, slow corners. But I guess we're gonna find out together in a couple of moments. And then I also get the prize for the Q4 content drop. EasyGT, thank you for joining and thank you for loving this. Yeah, guys, if you love this, if you appreciate rFactor 2 streams and content, then please subscribe on the YouTube channel, follow up on Twitch. give the video a like, and feel free to do it like Papa Coon. If you have an Amazon Prime account, feel free to support us with your monthly free Prime sub, or by becoming a member on the YouTube channel. Each way is maximum appreciation here. And if you want to do a donation, then you find the Streamlabs link also down in the comments area on the video description or channel description below. Please test the new AI of robots. And what is the new AI of robots? You mean the enhanced AI behavior that is about to come live tonight? Oh, the understeer galore after one lap. Hello, Arcturus, by the way. I'm not even sure if the second lap could even be quick enough. Maximum send. And what an front inside tire lockup. Yeah, no chance. Bonk! Right. Sound of the game is a bit too low. To be honest, I need to restart this game because I think I have ran into the sound bug. I think so too, that the sound is too low. So I quickly gonna restart rFactor 2. I check out about the pricing for the new content. And then we will be right back here on the channel with the BMW 330i Sport around the Thruxton GP or around the Thruxton Circuit. Guys, we are right back. Thank you so much for joining, and see you in a minute. Guys, we're coming back to the new content presentation, the Thruxton Circuit. And just looking at the track map, did I mention that the other racetrack, that Croft, was the one with the high-speed passages? I may have mixed it up. We'll find out, I guess. L Sport Racing, yes, it is indeed. Well, easy, I don't know. Potentially, yes. Potentially, not. I'm no expert on it. Personally, I can't paint. So, I'm not too sure if it is easy. But I can do a tutorial on how to get a paint into rFactor too. That is the only thing probably I can offer here at the minute. Right, so we are at Thruxton. We are back into the car. We have seat. Oh, we need to turn to the right. And now you guys have proper engine sounds. Sounds more like a DTM car, to be honest. Later. Nice curbs. Where is Yanni? Here they haven't put those bolts just yet. But they've put untakeable curbs. What about this corner? Okay, hug it up the inside. I have no idea what this track... Where are we going? Easy GT Simracing, I'm sadly just doing esport. Okay guys, I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Thruxton Circuit is the high-speed circuit and the fastest national circuit of the UK. It wasn't Croft. I'm sorry for mixing that up. That was me trying to say something smart and I completely effed it up. Oh my god. Give me the cut. Let's go. This and next lap will not count. Ooh! My mate! You can't park there. So who said something about AI improvements? I disagree. Alright, so this is all a flat out area coming now. This track is unbelievably wide, I have to say. I somehow can imagine that you also could race that with a Formula Pro. Oh no. Turn galore. That you could race that with a Formula Pro car. The problem would be you're missing overtaking opportunities for sure. Side by side with the AI. No bonks. Nicely on the curb. Anderson, thank you so much for your follow. So, and then this is like a braking through a turn. Thank you, bonk. I got bonked by the AI. Anderson, this is the BMW 330i M Sport. And it will be available tonight on the rFactor 2 store. Ah, yes, about the Q4 package. The information that was given to me is that the full Q4 content drop as a pack will be $27.99, which is roughly a 31% off. There will also be a British touring car pack, including Donington, Brands Hatch, Croft and Thruxton for I think €20. And then obviously the other contents as per usual. So the Funval car for $4.99, the BMW for $4.99. Both BTCC tracks for $6.99. And the Bahrain circuit for $8.99. I can see this is a lovely racetrack. You can literally dive it up the inside. Can do some funky stuff here. Like, you know, we're coming close to a heavier braking zone that goes through the middle of a corner and straight into the barrier. I'm sorry. Okay. I need my front end a lot more bitey. I'm gonna reduce the rear wing. A click longer on 5th, also a click longer on 4th, I assume. Wow, 4th. Nah, keep it like that. And I need more open diff so that the car rotates a lot nicer. And then we keep running. Steppel, as said, it's out now. So yeah, I think it's about now or within 1 hour where the content then should be available. And again, the Formula E track London April is coming also to the rFactor 2 simulation. We have a live premiere of that video coming up in 1 hour and 30 here on the channel. You'll appreciate that, I know. So hopefully some goody content for you guys to look at. And then eventually we might do a community event when we have the time. But to be all honest with you, I'm more looking into running a little bit of low fuel motorsport on Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Let's see. Well, then I'm very happy that I restarted my rFactor to 4 minutes ago, so that I didn't run into the update. So let's try again with what I said about diving it up somewhere the inside. It's obviously great that you run into 6th gear limiter. Bonk, sorry. With the car. But that is probably due to me running the 21 configuration only. Oh, Mitchie! Is a fun track. Who wants to see this track being done with a Formula Pro car? I know it's a British touring car racetrack, but I have the desire to put out F1 and push hard, enjoy downforce and maximum speed around these corners here. Send it galore. I love the braking zones of the AI. So good. Yes, Theo, you can now buy this content on the rFactor 2 store. Have I even made a valid lap yet? No. Good job, Mitchie. Turn. The fronts are screaming. Maria is screaming as well. We're clipping the curb completely sideways. Yes, the update just dropped, guys. No! Yes, stay on the track! No! I was so close to saving that! It's not another... Well, it's not another invalid lap, let's say. Sure, Papa Kun. Honestly, I would love to shoot you some messages though on Discord later that day, if you feel like. It's so amazing to see you back, mate. And honestly, you made my day today. You made my day. Right, and now I'll try to make your guys' day with sorting a lap. Stay out of my way, please. Thank you. Nah, I can't do a lap. What? Oh my god. We're in the forest. And we crashed. To be all honest with you, even if I would have been hard on the brakes now, I would have been not sure if I ever made it to stop the car in time before hitting the fence. Uh-oh. Okay. We're alive. Here we go. I will get this done. I will get this done in an adequate style. Maybe not. Maybe not. So going to have a car that doesn't lock up the front straight immediately when you hit the brakes into this zone is a huge benefit. From that point of view, I feel like the QF50 might be the better choice as a rear-wheel driven car around here. Personally, due to the high speed, I am not too sure how the front-wheel driven car will be doing around here, especially in this corner. I already smell the understeer galore. But as promised, I'm gonna take the Formula Pro car out on this track in a couple of moments. Because it feels like a desire for me to run a high downforce car around here. Probably should put it low wing anyway. Halt's Maul, wirklich. But of course, first of all, we need to put the lap. Nice AI. Full course yellow. Coming for repairs. At Studio 397, AI is doing weird things here. Oh, hello. Oh, turn. Oof. Tapsk, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the new British touring car content. Seppel, thank you so much for your 5th Prime resubscription on the Twitch channel. Really much appreciated, mate. So. Awesome. We have a clean track ahead. And I think even that turn 1 is kind of flat. Short tap of brakes. Yeah. Excuse me. Oi. Well, that's the way to dodge that final turn. Right. Can we attempt the pass? Yes. A little bit of lifting to set up for that little kink. Again, a little bit of lifting. Stay with me on the tractor. Turn. Yes, we're alive. Oh. I mean, I'm not home yet. But guys, I'm about to finish a lap. Oh, maximum send on the curb. And into the ref limiter we go. Ding, 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 ding. Turn around. Open up for the chicken. No spinala. Thank you. Guys, we've done it. We have finally done it. 116.6.4. Yes, I guess we could have done it loads faster. But in all fairness with you. Ow! What the hell? In all fairness with you, I'm more like into getting the high-speed car out. And probably get dying on the curbs and on the bumps first. But, we'll see. Where is it? Formula Pro. That's going to be a master challenge now. Looking forward. So where is my skin? It is gone. Never mind. We enjoy the car. Bump stop stiffness. Halo on, whatever. Guys, we're loading the truck. It's gonna be awesome. Gave me the chance to quickly blow the horn. So then I'm taking an old setup. Am I taking an old setup? Yes, I'm taking an old setup. Let me see. And then we quickly enjoy this racetrack for a couple of minutes. Ow. Guys, you ready for the madness? Haven't raced this car in a while. Crazy. The front grip. This corner flat? Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see a way that could be flat though. Stop! Bonk. But you feel what I feel. The speed. Turn 1 can be flat, I think. Oh, side by side through here. A short lift. Then we can stay flat. Oh my god, I'm so scared for what's coming now. Turn in and pray. Ah, easy flat. Crazy lap. Crazy circuit. Crazy AI. Or me just being not educated enough. Turn 1 flat, yes or no? Yes, flat. Okay, guys, here I want to do endurance. Ooh. Yes, the steering wheel is too strong. But here I kind of want to see endurance racing. I don't really want to do formula racing here because there is 2 braking zones for this car. Which is this triangle chicane 345 and the last triangle chicane, and both are extremely narrow when it comes to the braking zone. I should have fixed the wheel-specific FFB mold. Not wheel-specific, car-specific. Ah, nice. We're piling up here. So this is the first narrow braking zone that I kind of not appreciate with the car. So crazy. Did I mention that the AI is crazy into this braking zone here? So, what do you think of this Thruxton racing circuit? Put it down in the chat, put it into the comments area below. Get the discussion going. And have your thoughts on the racetrack. I have my thoughts. I think this is amazing. It's super crazy fast. But I think we can agree that this is amazing. I still don't like this braking zone at all. Okay, it's too much for me. Panvik, I do not know. I have no idea. Maybe there went something wrong with the update. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call it a day. That's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it for the presentation of the new BTCC content. Yes, I said BMW 330i M Sport, but for a short brief moment I felt like we're taking out the Formula Pro car on a high-speed track. It was good fun. Both tracks, quality-wise, are amazing. They are laser scanned. They are very accurate in the overall environment. They look great. Thruxton is very interesting with it, uphill, downhill, with the bumps and everything. racing British touring car there is a problem when you are on the 2021 spec because of the push to pass. But even then, when you have push to pass, it's quite clear where you put the push to pass in, which is on the long run towards the final triangle chicane. So you most likely will run into the limiter there in 6th gear. The track itself, Thruxton, obviously you have 2 bigger braking zones. It feels a bit more boring compared to Croft, but overall I think it's both additions are great, and I think for British touring car they really make sense. I kind of want to run endurance racing at Thruxton because I think that could be really fun there. Although of course the track is a bit short, so it will be a 1 minute 10 lap time ish, so same like Laguna Seca, but a little bit more raceable, I think. Anyway, what is your thoughts, guys? Put it down in the chat, put it down in the comments area below. I'm happily getting an answer. If you appreciate our content tonight, please follow up on Twitch, subscribe on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already, and join the live premiere 19:30 in 1 hour from now on our YouTube channel about the new Formula E track. The London April track is coming to rFactor 2 as well tonight. For those that haven't checked out yet, the Van der Vel LMH hypercar at Bahrain, that video went live yesterday already. Check that out on the YouTube channel. And other than that, guys, enjoy your evening, have a great start into the week, and see you there. Goodbye.